Alexander Siloti, together with his cousin Sergei Rachmaninoff, was one of the first great Russian pianists to bring the new Russian musical developments to the United States. Siloti was trained at the Moscow Conservatory by both Nikolai Rubinstein and Tchaikovsky, and studied with Liszt during Liszt's final 3 years. In his reminiscences of his time with Liszt, Siloti described Liszt's fascination with Russian music. On the subject of the genius-level talent coming from Russia, Siloti reported that Liszt insisted that Germany and France had their say in music and that everything new would in fact come from Russia. When he returned to Russia in 1887, Siloti taught at Moscow Conservatory, where his pupils included his cousin Sergei Rachmaninoff. Siloti also conducted the Moscow Philharmonic as well as his own orchestra in St. Petersburg. He conducted the first complete performance of Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto, with Rachmaninoff as a soloist. Following the Russian Revolution, Siloti settled in New York City, bringing his extraordinary experience as an artist and teacher to the United States. Notably, he taught at Juilliard from 1924 to 1942. Although known primarily as pianist and conductor, Siloti left very few recordings. His hundreds of arrangements and transcriptions, however, have earned him lasting fame. Siloti's extraordinary creativity and imagination, especially in his transformations of works by Johann Sebastian Bach, elevate these pieces to the status of new compositions. His well-known Prelude in B minor, based on Bach's Prelude in E minor from the Well-Tempered Clavier, Part 1, is a stellar example.
This transcription sounds instantly familiar because Siloti, the transcriber, uses a very clever trick in his transcription. He takes a familiar motive from Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier, Prelude in E minor, and by borrowing the secondary idea and making it the primary idea, he captures our attention. In my performance, I promote this melody first, and only when it comes back on the repeat do I promote the melody that is veiled in the left-hand part. Beautiful, isn't it? The 16th, as a figuration in the right hand, present a beautiful tapestry, filigree, that forms harmonies and help promote the harmonic inflections. We talk about this harmonic inflection, which will help us get into the very meaning of this beautiful music and help us promote the various aspects of emotional context. When we're ready to add the melody into it, we will benefit from considering the concept of intonatia, singing tone, connecting the meaning of music from one tone to the next tone in a melody. It is a discipline of the ear as well as it is a discipline of the pedal, which are very close to each other. In fact, one of my teachers used to say, pedal with your ear. Of course, we laughed because we thought it was funny if to be taken literally, but quickly we learned that Pedal will vary from room to room, from concert hall to concert hall. However, there's one thing that should never change. Always listen, listen, listen to the actual sound that you're producing. Evaluate your performance as closely as you can with your ear. That's the core of Russian piano tradition. We say, listen. We say, use the intonation. We say, try singing. We say, connect each note. And then when you connect the chords, that just adds another level of depth and understanding and emotional beauty to this already perfect piece of music.